Hey you guys, I just want to say there is purpose for your pain. Romans chapter 8 verses 20 through 21. It says creation was subjected to frustration, not by its own choice. It was the choice of the one who subjected it, which is God, but in the hope that the creation itself will be set free from slavery to decay and brought into the glorious freedom of God's children. So there's three things I want to point out. First of all, there is frustration happening that God ordained it, and it was all to set them free and to bring them into the freedom of God's children. And what is the freedom of God's children? Every single thing that the word of God proclaims and professes over the children of God, of those who believe. That is what the glorious freedom of God's children consists of. And a lot of us have found ourselves in seasons where we're frustrated, but God is saying, if you trust me, if you seek me, even in your pain, I will reveal my purpose for you. Even in your pain, I will reveal revelation to you. If you seek me, even in the midst of what's going on, I will reveal my divine plans to you. Jeremiah 33 verse 3 says, call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. God yearns to give his children wisdom and understanding and revelation, but sometimes we're not seeking hard enough. And sometimes God has to put us in a period of frustration for us to call out to God, for us to call out for his understanding, for his presence. It's just like in the book of Exodus. He did not send a deliverer with revelation of who God was, of who he was and in the same way, God is saying that creation was subjected to frustration, not by its own choice, but it was the choice of the one who subjected it, which is God, in the hope that the creation itself, which is us, will be set free from slavery to decay and brought into the glorious freedom of God's children. God is using your trials to push you into transition. And if you allow God, he will give you the wisdom and he will order your steps, even in the midst of it. It says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for your rod and your staff, they comfort me.